The United Nations mission in South Sudan is constructing a new temporary base in the Tambura region for civilians affected by intercommunal violence. This move comes after a surge in violence displaced thousands, with over 10,500 seeking shelter near the existing United Nations mission base. An official has said that this new base will help them to do more patrols and more engagements, and also facilitate peace mediation and peace processes on the ground.
This signifies a lot because we have a lot of resources and positioning ourselves in that new TOD to do more patrols on the ground and to do more engagement and to facilitate peace mediation and peace processes on the ground.
Meanwhile, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres expressed alarm over the humanitarian situation in Sudan, over relentless attacks by the Rapid Support Forces on El Fasher. His spokesperson said that Guterres called for an immediate ceasefire and sought steps to protect civilians and enable the safe, unhindered and sustained delivery of humanitarian assistance into that area.
Supplies are pre-positioned nearby, but efforts by the United Nations and our partners to move them into El Fasher continue to be hampered. There have been repeated attacks on humanitarian personnel and assets in North Darfur in the recent months. The Secretary General calls for an immediate ceasefire in El Fasher and the areas around El Fasher.
The paramilitary group and the Sudanese armed forces have been engaged in a fierce battle for control of the devastated country since April 2023, with El Fasher serving as the epicenter of the fighting for over 500 days. In recent weeks, the city has faced relentless shelling and frequent violent incursions into the Abu Shuk displacement camp, which was declared to be experiencing famine conditions in December. The United Nations has documented at least 125 civilian deaths, including summary executions in the El Fasher area since August 11th, highlighting the dire situation in that region. And for the latest, our correspondent Louisa Olaniyi reports.
The latest escalation of the ongoing crisis in Sudan has seen dozens of people killed and scores injured when rapid support forces shelled the central market and Al Rif neighborhood in El Fasher on Wednesday. The attack has been described as a targeted attack on densely populated areas, according to the Sudan Doctors Network, which tracks the country's civil war. Now, El Fasher and its surroundings have been the epicenter of the crisis in recent weeks, seeing multiple killings, including cold-blooded murder of 89 civilians this August, as documented by the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights. Locals hope the war comes to an end soon, as they accuse the international community, the UN Security Council, and the African Union of silence and inaction. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olaniyi, WION World is One.